give you a little update on the squash. So my kerbis, or squash or pumpkin plant, is doing really well. Just from standing right here, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 kerbis, 11 little pumpkins. Most of them are about this size. There's one up here that's really big. So just as a little update, so what I'm going to do now is I need to make a hammock. And then I'm going to attach it. This is pretty important because if I don't make a hammock, it's going to get really heavy and it could potentially snap off and fall to the ground and crack, and that will be the end of that. So I want to make a little hammocky thing that'll hold on. Now last year what I did is I took burlap and some wire, and I weaved the wire through the burlap, and then I went across and attached it. This year I think I might actually sew something like a little hammock using burlap, but with sewing. To make it a little more sturdy. I'm not sure. But I just want to give you a quick update on what's going on. So I haven't made them yet, so I won't be posting them in this video, but this is what we've got. And I think it looks really beautiful. So if you're thinking about growing squash, or next year you might be thinking about growing squash in an ornamental style is something I highly recommend. When designing your garden for next year, thinking in terms of beautiful vegetables versus normal vegetables, what can you put in your garden, not just foods that you'll like or foods you want to eat, but also foods that are going to be really beautiful. For example, kale is really big and really dark green and really gorgeous, and the leaves are so interesting. So to put that in the corner of a garden or put it right out in the front amongst your other flowers, it's going to add some really interesting, beautiful feature to your garden. But of course you can eat it. And you can do the same thing with zucchini or squash like this, grown on a structure, is going to add a beautiful artistic feature in the garden. And most people would think of squash or pumpkin as something that just grows on the ground, you know? It's complicated and beautiful and lovely, but it's a vegetable. Where in this garden we're using it more as an ornamental plant, where at the end we get to eat the squash. Hey, so a little question from me to you. What are you guys planning on putting in next year? Is there anything that you want to plant in an ornamental way that you can eat that'll make your garden more attractive or more interesting, or something unique that you wouldn't normally plant together with other things? Let me know. Put it down in the comments. I'd love to know. And if you like this video and all the others, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Toodaloo. Pretty heavy. It'd be really cool if I could get the scale out. I can kind of weigh it.